SuperClean is good, very effective cleaning product. I use it when I do, like if I do a brake job where I got brake fluid and stuff, and it does a really wonderful job. SuperClean is a good heavy-duty cleaning product. It does what I expect it to do.
Different uses, we'll use it for degreasing engines when they're going to clean, to check an area for leaks. We also use it for cleaning oil spills on the floor. We also use it for total shop clean down with walls and stuff like that to get off grease and dust and dirt.
We use SuperClean to clean the floors. It seems to pull the oil off the surface of the floors a lot better than some of the other products we've tried. We use the SuperClean for degreasing motors when we get oil on the motors or whatever when we're doing work. I don't know, I think it's a good product.
I like SuperClean because it has more than one function. You can use it for a lot of different things in a lot of different ways because it does a wonderful job on the floor. And accompanied with that is this super foamer that you can hook up to the water supply, and it puts a foam of SuperClean on the floor. And so you don't really have to scrub the floors very hard, you just can kind of let it sit, and it kind of does its magic on its own. And then you just do a quick scrub and rinse it down, and it makes it really easy, a lot better than that powdery stuff that we're used to using. We use it to clean the pumps, glass in the bathrooms. We use it on our convenience store floors. We use it on our countertops. We use it on just about anything that gets dirty around here.
SuperClean is also a really good product to use at home. It's very good on really tough countertops, floors, walls, even behind your refrigerator and stove. It's a very good product to use on the windows of your fireplace doors. SuperClean is also very good for cleaning golf balls and recreational items like golf clubs, things like that. It's a very good product for degreasing all-terrain vehicles simply because you can basically just put it on and let it sit for a while, scrub it and rinse it off, and you're good to go.
I spray the whole undercarriage of my bike, the dirt and the grime, instead of trying to get in there and do it with a rag. I spray that on first and just hose it off, and off I go.
So, I mean, some of the essentials, lawnmowers and stuff like that get pretty dirty, yeah.
The reason that I was intrigued by the SuperClean mixing machine was because we were using too much of the product, so we started going through a lot where I would want the technicians to dilute it down, and when they would dilute it down, it worked great, but that takes too much time for them to pump it out of the barrel and then go over and put water in, so they'll just a little here, a little there, and boom, and all of a sudden we started going through a lot more than we normally would. Now, with the machine, we can put the settings on where we want it so that it's used for what job they're doing, and it'll be easy for them, it'll be mixed, and we'll have less waste of the product.
Well, we got the dilution solution machine about a year and a half ago as kind of a test because it was going to be new for the whole market to see how it worked. It worked out really well for us. You can mix it up in different ratios and things like that, and one of the things that was easy for us is doing the convenience store floors because you can just stick the trigger right in the mop bucket and fill it up and clean the floors, and it worked really well for that.
I dilute SuperClean because it's cost effective depending on what we need to use it for and the amount of SuperClean needed to do the job that's at task.
It's very easy to use. You just turn the knob for whatever solution you want to use as far as dilution goes, and the machine is designed very simply, very big knobs, very easy to read. The one-to-one is just the button, and the rest of it's just using the switch and the lever. Things like the 16-1 would be basically used on countertops, surfaces that you'd be touching, things like that with your bare skin. The 8-1 is basically more for floors, things like that, where you're not really going to be in direct contact with them. The 3-1 is where you're getting into the more heavy-duty type solution where you're going to actually be doing some degreasing or doing brake part degreasing with it. And then using the straight-up one-to-one is basically something you'd use only on the shop floor.
Other cleaners never really seem to work that well. They're more inconvenience because they came in an aerosol can, and you had to use them that way. You're always running back and forth or getting them from the store, and you can't mix them yourself. And yeah, never really seemed to work as good as SuperClean.
It would be very cost effective because we are able to dilute it and use it on so many different applications. It also saves us from having to buy tons of different cleaning products. Takes that dirt off in just a matter of seconds. Very impressive.
It's cost effective and does every task that we need to do in our daily operation.
It really cuts through with very little work. Just spray it on and take a cloth and wipe it off, and it makes work easy. That's incredible. Absolutely.
And it does a really wonderful job.
SuperClean's really fast.
There really isn't anything that I think that they can do to improve. I mean,
It's really easy to use. Yeah.
Works.